I'm going to be attempting to animate a scene with no reference in 48 hours. This means no character sheets and no watching the show while animating. Am I the only one that does that? I don't know, but I don't think I can be able to finish this in 2 days. And this is a little sneak peek as to what to come. Yuji kind of focus, and then him charging up Black Flash, and then Gojo using reversal red, and then Yuji throwing the punch, and then both of the attacks connected, making a big explosion. I'm going to give myself 5 minutes to analyze a Yuji character sheet. Now Yuji and Gojo character sheet to make it a little bit easier. So let's get right to work. Oh, you're here? So I'm going to just start with the rough layout for Yuji. And since I have no character sheet, no reference whatsoever, I had to just draw him from mind. And I haven't watched the Jujutsu Kaisen show in almost 4 months. So it was really hard for me to draw. Me personally, I never really did the keyframes and the in-betweens, but for this animation, I wanted to try something new, even though I only had 2 days to work on something. But, every challenge, I try to do something new and learn from it. For the technique I'm about to do is used by almost every animator in the industry. So it involves drawing all the important frames first, and then doing all of that first, like the tie down and the cleanup, and then going in right after that, making it look really smooth. So from my last project, I worked like a MAPPA animator for 72 hours. I made a Sukuna character sheet, and they are basically the same, like the same skin tone, because they are technically the same person. Call it cheating, I don't care. I really don't care. And here's the animation without compositing. Hey ladies and gentlemen, I know this is like out of the blue, but the first copy of my book called Blade and the Hybrid Hunters just came in the mail, and it is super cool. Here they are, the book that I made. It's beautiful. This is crazy. Blade and the Hybrid Hunters. I'm going to be signing half of these, and giving them away. It's short. I'm going to be making the second book soon. This book is coming out soon. Oh my god. Cut 2 is Yuji gathering his Black Flash power, and he is about to release it because it's going to be kind of like Yuji and Gojo sparring. For close-ups of any body part or anything, I like to make the line art look super smooth for the end. As you can see, I'm making it just look really smooth, but there are some mistakes, and I hope I could fix that later on. In the compositing phase, to be honest, his gluteus maximus looks kind of off. It just looks kind of off. Right here, I just started to do the in-betweens, making it look really smooth. And I really liked how the in-betweens turned out. And I just want to kiss it. Like, the in-betweens look so good. Back to the amazing art after my ASMR. Should I do that more? I really don't. But the coloring is looking really good. On a whole different folder, I tried experimenting with how I should do the Chris energy, and I did this on a different folder so it doesn't interfere with Yuji's like body, and that I did that by making a new folder on top of that and positioning it where I want it to start. And then I just started to add a light color and then a dark color on the flames and making it really rough. and then blending it. That's all I did, and then added a little glow. Gojo. I did not feel like making the guidelines, making him look down, so I just used a 3D model for everything, and I hope this is what the clothes look like, because I haven't looked at the character sheet yet, and the challenge isn't even done. I'm editing this stuff the day, and I just can't draw hands to save my life, so that's why I also used a 3D model. And I use the red because it doesn't have a solid line. It doesn't have a solid black line, the hair, so that's why I use that. It is currently 10:43 and I'm about to go to sleep. Wake up early in the morning to try to get the next Gojo parts done. I just woke up and I feel like I could pass out at any moment. I didn't get much sleep. I got like 6 hours of sleep. I'm just trying to get this done as fast as I can so I can do all the compositing in the backgrounds. But I could pass out at any moment. So after my first existential crisis of the second day, I had one yesterday as well, I got right back to work. I just did the sketch and just redid the hand because I just can't draw hands in I just can't draw hands. It kind of looks like Gojo's talking, but in the animation, but he's not talking. I don't know why. And this animation just uses all the same techniques from the first and all the other cuts, so this is just going to be a time lapse of me drawing Gojo, the finest way. So I added a different folder, and then I made the other folder unseeable so I could animate over that, so I just don't have an distraction of Gojo's miraculous, majestic face when I'm trying to draw reverse array. And if you guys are wondering, all I use is the G pen without like the line quality, like with the line pressure without that, and that's really all I use, and some other brushes that I made because every artist has those brushes that they just don't use for some reason, and I'm one of them. I just did not know what Gojo looked like. I just, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get his face right. So I just went in blind, and I still, while editing this video, I still did not compare it to the character sheets that I found before the video, and I just really hope that I got it looking correct. But it's just super hard trying to draw without a character sheet. It's just super hard. Like, a lesson is to always draw, animate with a character sheet. The character's gonna look off and everything. Because I drew Yuji with a zipper. I know. So I started with the 3D model because I just feel like I couldn't get the pose right, and I just wanted it to look really cool and clean. I feel like this drawing would capture that, and I just wanted it to be as cool as possible. And plus, I can't draw hands, like I can't. So what's the point of trying, Help me. And I also drew Yuji with a zipper. Like, how stupid is that? Like, why would I draw Yuji with a zipper? I guess it's just like the Mandela effect. I always remembered him with a zipper, but I guess he doesn't have a zipper. And then I started to do the in-betweens to see if it was clean. I really don't think I liked how smooth it was because it wasn't really that smooth. I didn't really like how that looked. But I guess there's really no point in arguing with that.